welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk you through some of my most worn Lululemon pieces. Now, I know that with Lululemon sometimes it can be a little controversial because their pieces are definitely a bit more expensive. However, a lot of the Lululemon that I own, I've had for probably now, some of my oldest pieces are like 6 years old and they've all held up. I've never had to get rid of any Lululemon pieces because they've like ripped or gotten holes in them. I think that they're really great investment pieces if you are looking for that in terms of athleisure wear. Also, obviously, like that's my profession. My profession is like a dancer and Pilates instructor. So for me, it's like investing in work clothes as well. But I know that sometimes it can be daunting if you want to start a Lululemon collection or if you want to invest in some Lululemon to know exactly what you should be investing in or what you should be purchasing. So I thought it might help to show you some of the pieces that I have worn the most, and so you get to kind of get to see a little bit too if you're looking to get something that's going to be super practical. Now what's funny is that some of these pieces might not necessarily be like my favorite pieces, so this isn't like these are my favorite Lululemon things, because I definitely have some pieces from Lululemon that I love more than these, but these are what I find myself pulling every single day, or if I need to go to the gym, or if I'm going to work or something. These are the ones that I'll grab, and these are the pieces that I'll pull. So on a practical level, these are the things that probably like money for wear have like way surpassed the amount that I paid for them. So let's just jump right into it. The first two things, the things that I probably wear the most next to the pants, are these sports bras. So I love the Lululemon sports bras. I think that they are great little investment pieces because they wear so well. I also love that the Lululemon sports bras, especially like even with their shirts and everything, they'll come with different support grades. So they'll have some sports bras that are obviously a little more supportive than others depending on like what you're working with. Now clearly, like I'm not working with a lot, so for me it's just like I'm just gonna choose whatever sports bra provides like support, but like I don't need it as much as like a girl that has a larger chest. So I love these little sports bras here. I think that these are probably one of the like lesser supportive sports bras that they have, but they wear so well. I've used them for everything, anything from dance to hot yoga to Pilates. They hold up really well over time, and I find myself always just grabbing these. They're comfortable. They're just like they feel really good. They wear super well. I've had these now for, I want to say, at least 3 years, both of them, and they're just great. I would say sports bras are such an easy way of investing in Lululemon, but not feeling like you're just doing it frivolously, like that that, okay, I'm buying myself a sports bra, I'm gonna need a sports bra when I work out or when I, take class or whatever. And yeah, just a really great way of introducing some Lululemon into your wardrobe at like not a crazy huge price. Sticking with tops for just a second, I wanted to talk a little bit about their sports bra, like tank tops, the tank tops that have sports bras built into them. Now, I would say this is the style and the support that I bought the most of and wear the most of, if that makes any sense. So recently, like super recently, in the past like 3 months or something, I haven't been wearing these quite as much. I think it's just a preference thing, but I definitely I love these for yoga. I love these for cycling. They're fantastic. I think that it's just so great that they have a built-in like little bra system in there. This is probably one of the more fully supportive tank top shirts that they made at the time. I don't know if they still make this style exactly, but I know that obviously they still have tank tops and shirts that have that like full support system in there. I've had this now for probably anywhere, I think like 4 years now, and it still looks really lovely and still has held up really well. The mesh in the back, everything, like just really good quality. So I just wanted to show you guys this one really quickly. Let's talk about pants, because I think especially when it comes to investing in really good workout pants, Lululemon is a good place to go. Now, their workout pants range anywhere from like $80 to $120. And again, I know that that's a lot, especially when we're talking about leggings, But if you're looking to invest in a really great pair of leggings, I would highly recommend the Lululemon like high rise leggings. Now these are the ones that have a really wide, thick, tall band at the top. And now for a long time, Lululemon, they didn't have like the thicker, higher top pants, and I'm talking like, you know, 5 years ago. They only had like the sort of medium-sized band that just came up right by your belly button. And I liked those, and I have a few pair of those, but I find now, especially with the introduction of the high-waisted pant, I will always gravitate, and I will always grab these ones. I will always grab these ones because they stay up. They are super supportive around my midsection. They're not so high that like, you know, they're going up toward my bra. They're actually perfect. They sit right on top of my belly button, right around my midsection. They're so comfortable. They're so opaque. Like there's definitely no seeing through them. I know that Lululemon went through a little bit of a scandal with being able to see through the pants or whatever. And they do have a few pairs that like could potentially become see-through over time. But these are so opaque. They're so comfortable. The material is so wonderful. I also just love that they are, on camera they look black, but in person they're black and dark navy, and they have like a little bit of like a snake skin print, which makes them just a little bit different. And so yeah, I would highly recommend, if you're looking to invest in a pair of Lululemon pants, go with the high-waisted ones. Even if you don't need that support, I still think it's nice, because I found, especially with my like regular rise Lululemon pants, over time they'll stretch out a little bit, and then I find myself like hiking them up. Whereas with these, I have never had that problem. Even like, you know, even when I was at my like thinnest and these pants were like a tiny bit big, they still weren't gonna be like falling down off my hips, you know, like that just doesn't happen with high-waisted leggings. So I would highly recommend that. I also love how long they are. They go right down to my ankle. And I think, again, if you're gonna invest in a pair of Lululemon pants, you wanna find a length that really works for you and for your lifestyle. Another pant that I wear all the time are these Lululemon, I don't know what their proper name is, but they're so warm. So they have like a fleece lining inside, and they almost look like cargo pants. They're so comfortable, and I wear these as like either like if it's cold out, if it's a really chilly day. If there was a point in time during the winters in New York where I was wearing these over my leggings, so I would wear my leggings and then I'd put these over them, and then at work I would take these off. I wear these all the time just like as a very like comfortable warm pant, so that's something to consider as well. Now these aren't as like scream out in your face like work athleisure Lululemon pants, but that might be something that you want to look into, especially if you're just sort of dabbling in Lululemon clothes, and you're like, well, I don't really want to buy something that I can only wear for working out, because I only work out, you know, however many times a week or whatever, and that's totally understandable. I think getting something that doesn't scream workout on it might be a good option. These don't, to me at least, these don't scream working out. I never actually wear these working out unless I was like running outside, but I don't normally run outside. I'll only wear these if I am like, if I need something that's a little bit warmer of a pant. So I would definitely check those items out too, because in recent years they've definitely introduced into their line of clothing items that you don't necessarily just wear working out. Like they've introduced some dresses and some really pretty sweaters. I have a sweatshirt that's just black from them that has like their little logo, but you would never, like you could wear it out to the mall or whatever. Like it's still like a very put together, like polished piece. So definitely check those out. The last piece that is probably the most worn is this jacket. Their jackets are so easy. They're such an easy way to just like pull together your look and pull together your outfit. There's something about them, and I think it's the cut of them. They have a very flattering cut, so they make your silhouette look very like tight and pulled in, which is kind of nice, right? So I always find that like if I just throw on this jacket or one of their jackets, I just feel a little more like put together. This jacket, I love the color of it, which it just kind of goes with everything. It's definitely like a dusty purpley color, dusty lilac, and I find that it goes with everything. And yeah, if you couldn't tell like by my nails and everything, that I love purple. I think that Lululemon's jackets, even though again they are on the pricier side, they range I think anywhere from like $80 to $110, which I know is a lot, but Again, their quality is so amazing. I don't find that, like, it doesn't fray, you don't get any of the little pillies. I've never had any problem with any of the seams or the stitching. They're just really, really well made jackets. And again, it's something that you can kind of put on and zipper up after class and like go out and meet a friend or go grocery shopping or go to the mall, or like it still looks very put together and very polished. So guys, those are my most worn Lululemon pieces. Let me know if you want to see a Lululemon collection or if you want to see my favorite Lululemon pieces, because again, I wear these the most. They're not necessarily like my favorite. They're not the pieces that I look at and I'm like, oh my gosh, those are like my absolute favorite Lululemon pieces. They're not, but I find that these are the most practical pieces and these are the ones that I literally wear like on a daily basis. So if you're looking to invest in and you're gonna like spend a good chunk of money on a piece of Lululemon clothing, then it's good to know which pieces are more realistic than others and which I wear like on a daily basis, and which I find are great for, you know, working out and get the job done and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with some of your friends, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye guys!